Have you ever noticed that there's a difference in the way that you speak and the way that you write an essay? Let's look into that. Today's term is colloquialism. You may have heard it in its noun form, colloquialism, or in its adjective form of colloquial, as in you're using a lot of colloquial language. Let's look at the history of the word and see if that can give us an idea about its meaning. And if you want more revision videos for English, subscribe to the channel. Colloquialism comes from the Latin word colloquium, which just means conversation. Now, in the modern day, it's evolved from that and it means the type of language that you would use in everyday conversation, or to put that formally, characteristic of familiar conversation. Basically, colloquial language is informal language, the types of words and phrases that you would use in a conversation with your mates, but you wouldn't find in a formal letter or essay. Now, slang is slightly different to colloquial language. Slang is mainly used by a particular group of people and tends to change quite quickly, whereas colloquial language is used by everyone. So you and your friends might describe something as dead, but it would seem odd if your nan used that word. That's slang. Let's consider some examples so that we get a clear picture. Contractions are a type of colloquialism. So saying couldn't instead of could not, let's instead of let us, she'll instead of she will, or gotta instead of got to. We wouldn't really find, or shouldn't really find, the colloquial versions in formal essays, but we would find them in everyday speech. These contractions are used by pretty much everyone, and not just one specific group. Idioms are another type of colloquialism. Idioms are phrases that have a meaning beyond the individual words. They're basically metaphors that we use every day. So if I was feeling under the weather, but the next day I was feeling right as rain, I would be using idioms. How can you feel under the weather? Is rain actually right? Or if someone said it was raining cats and dogs, or you're walking on thin ice, these are all just weather idioms, but there are thousands that we use in everyday conversation. You wouldn't find them in formal writing though, so they're colloquialisms. We also use informal phrases in our speech. These aren't necessarily slang words, they're phrases that everybody uses. Things like anyways, go ahead, what's up, catch you later. These sorts of phrases. Again, you find them in speech, but not in formally written essays, so they're colloquialisms. Another type of colloquialism, abbreviations. LOL, ASAP or ASAP, TBC, ETA, FOMO, AKA, DIY. There are loads of abbreviations that we use in everyday speech, but we don't use when writing formally. So they're colloquialisms. Colloquialisms are any informal words or phrases. So why would a writer use colloquialisms? It could be for a bunch of reasons really. In a novel or a play, it could be to show the background of a certain character. Blood Brothers springs to mind, where the working class characters use lots of colloquialisms, but the middle class characters speak quite formally, so it could show class level or level of education or something like that. Colloquialisms could be used to make a dialogue more realistic or authentic. We don't actually speak in the way that we write, so it would sound awkward if a character in a story spoke like a formally written essay. It just sounds a little bit jarring. Using colloquialisms is one way to make the speech and the character seem more realistic, more convincing that it's actually real. But also, it could make a character more relatable. We tend to relate more to those who are like us and aren't stuck up speaking like a formal essay that swallowed a thesaurus. Either way, it's used in entertainment, in novels. Look at an extract from Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh, The Colour Purple by Alice Walker, A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. They all use colloquialism and slang for great effect. It gives their narrators personality, it makes them distinct, makes them unique, makes them, well, entertaining. Quick task. Read through the extract on the screen from Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens and see if you can identify which of the quotations would be classed as colloquialisms, and see if you can figure out why Dickens decided to use colloquialisms in the way that he did. There's no right answer here, just theories, but it will give you a better understanding of why a writer may use colloquialisms. Okay, that'll do for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos on literature terms, language terms, subject terminology, and general English revision videos. Thanks for watching, and happy revising.